This time we're going to work on the cooling system, a little bit of the surface rust paint look thing, experimenting with that a little bit. So thanks for tuning in, and let's get after it. All right, we got I'm glad I decided to pull this off because, I mean, I don't know if you can see down in there. The metal from the wheels or the hoses is all shredding out, packing down in there. I took the bottom hose off and just all kinds of crud is coming out of there. So, I mean, it's a good thing before you put water through these after they've been sitting for so long, is to just go ahead and take those hoses off. And I'm wondering if I should go ahead and take the water neck off and clean that out and just take that thermostat. Well, I don't know, check that thermostat. I don't want to take it out completely, especially in the winter if I want to drive a little bit. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take these heater hoses off and just flush those separately. So we'll put the hose on here and see what's coming out, and see what comes out the radiator. I don't have a gasket for this, so I don't know. Usually, I think I got some of that black 3M gasket maker sealer water pump stuff. I gotta find it. I probably can't find it. It's probably froze up, but that should probably seal it up good enough. At least all the bolts are coming out pretty decent. So there's a bunch of crud in here. So I might as well just be safe than sorry. Oh, hell yeah. Good call there. All right. We'll get her all cleaned up and try to get her back together. And a little bit of rust came out of there, but don't look too bad. Well, I don't think we're going to have any heater. We'll have to probably clean that out, blow all that out. I think we'll call that good for now. Alright, I got my trusty Harbor Freight $10 heat gun here. And put some heat on this thermostat here. See, if she opens up. You can also stick them in like boiling water or something like that. Doesn't look too bad after I cleaned all the crud off the top. Come on, baby. Hate to put that back on and then have it, you know, not open up, so. I don't want to feel like driving all the way to the parts store just for one of these. Oh. She's opening. That ass. Yeah, she opened all the way up. Cool. All right, we'll stick that back in there. All right, put some Scotch-Brite, not Scotch-Brite, but the steel wool with soap on there, on here. And you can do a little bit more, but since it's out in the carport, I don't know if you can see. Let me get a better shot on this. Huge difference. Get out of the sun. It looks pretty good. Get back a little bit. Kind of some bad lighting here. The sun's peeking through the trees here. So I went ahead and did. Oh shit! Almost bit the dust there, man. Clean up this crap. I did this little section right here, and this is what it looked like before. So. I got it all pulled in, and I put a little wax on here just to seal it up, see what happens, smooth it out a little bit. I think it cleaned up quite a bit. That's Brillo pad. That big old foot mark is gone right there. I still need to work on the doors a little more, but yeah, she's definitely pink, purplish, something like that. Kind of digging it though. Definitely kind of digging it. Got that 50s vibe on there. I like it. So I did the top. I mean, there's a couple bad spots. I might have to, you know, maybe sand that down a little bit and touch it up. It's pretty pitted. Or just leave it, I don't know. You can see like a couple shiny spots. The paint is really bad. So, but I think it looks a lot better than what it did. I used the SOS pad originally and bought a whole new box, and I got one out and I started with it, and I was, you know, I looked for that box for 30 minutes, couldn't find it. So, but I think it turned out pretty good, and we'll keep working on it. But I think that's a good look. I think we'll go with it. There is zero rust on here. I mean, that's really nice. So I think it'll be all right. It'll be a cruiser. Little crease right there. Might be able to pound that a little bit out, take the door panel off on the other side, see if we can get to it. But I didn't do these. I'm sure that these are a lot smoother. I'm sure they would shine up kind of nice, but I'm just doing a couple little sections here just to see what would happen. And we're definitely gonna have to do something with this trunk. Something was definitely happening right here. I don't know if that garage had a leak. There's a hole right there. So I'm gonna sand this all down and might have to cut a little piece in there or just weld it up. And we'll touch that up. But the other day, I was at the Lowe's, and I was just getting some paint just to mess around with. And she's looking at these colors. She's like, so what are we working on? But anyways, I think I need a little more pink, and we'll kind of blend the Scotch-Brite, and I don't know if we'll be able to blend it all in or not. So I got this all cleaned up, got this cleaned out, got everything back together, and I went ahead and painted the water pump, and I'm just sitting around watching paint dry right now. All right, you see all this, but this is the first time I've been under the car, and boy, the body mounts. Looks like the supports. Everything looks really good on the bottom. Of course, the floor is got a bunch of holes in it, but if I can just have to fix the floor and not worry about all these supports, it might not be too bad. Well, that's a little bit of good news. Anyways, still getting to know her, seeing what this is got, what she's all hiding. But yeah, the floor looks. This is the back seat. Frame looks. Everything looks really good under here. I'm shocked. So maybe we'll get lucky and just have to do a little bit on floor work. Rocker panels look really good. The inners. Wow. Sorry about that. I got this stainless piece on here. I was thinking that behind it was going to be bad, but maybe a little bit right there. Yes, sir. Got the water pump on there and the fan on, which took, trying to get those bolt holes lined up and everything, but after fighting it, I don't know if it's just water pump, but it's scraping on the water inlet there. So I'm gonna have to take it back apart. I think I just need to grind down on the inlet tube over there, because it's just barely touching. So tear it apart. Kind of sketchy. Hope I don't hit nothing. That might work. Pretty good. I think that's gonna work. All right, we'll get it all back together. All right. Probably fit a hair through there, but it's not rubbing, so we're going to go with it. All right, we're going to call it for a day. I got to go fire up the barbecue and cook some dinner, so we'll catch you later. All right, down in the back roads of South Texas. I don't know if that's Left for Dead or, but it's a pretty nice looking old truck there. It's got just a long bed, but it's don't look too shabby. We might have to come on back and check her out. Try to talk to the guy. But looks like his gate is open, so anyways.